Well, I think that Mike Pence is going to have a very long day today, I guess we'll call it, when Trump's Twitter comes back on at around 7 a.m., I think. Trump already has alluded to some of the things that he's going to say about Mike Pence. He was joking a couple of nights ago when he said, well, maybe I won't like him anymore after the events of today, and I think that that's going to bear itself out. All Mike Pence has to do is go look at what Trump has said about his former Attorney General Jeff Sessions, his most recent Attorney General Bill Barr, his former personal attorney Michael Cohen, his former Chief of Staff Reince Priebus, John Kelly, the long laundry list of people who have served Donald Trump, been loyal to Donald Trump, and then the story ultimately ends with Trump dumping them. And it gets very ugly. It gets very personal. Trump is petty, and he will retaliate and lash out at Pence. We've already heard tonight reports that Pence's chief of staff isn't even allowed to enter the White House anymore. It's going to be very ugly. And we know from reporting, particularly from Axios' Jonathan Swan, that Donald Trump is seething right now. And he cannot believe that Mike Pence has done this. Pence, meanwhile, he believed that he was at the 1 yard line of the Trump presidency, made it through 4 years seemingly unscathed, went to ridiculous lengths to just kind of seem out of sight, out of trouble. And then at the 11th hour, this whole thing unfolds and puts him right at the center of it. And now it was all for nothing. The last 4 years, the silence from Pence deliberately, turning away from his own, we'll call them values, to quietly condone and acquiesce to Trump's behavior. And now it was all for nothing, and it's going to be completely blown up. And any designs Mike Pence had to be the heir apparent to Donald Trump, to be the heir apparent to Trumpism, and potentially be the nominee in 2024, that just went out the door.